So the 90 minutes is up here at Service FM Stadium. That means that the game is in the hands of the referee when he hasn't had enough. NPLSA go forward, can't beat the defender. Hazelwood with some space. Goes long, she probably could have found the feet there of her teammate in Kontatzikos. Instead it goes all the way to the goalkeeper, and NPLSA will come now with another wave of attack and maybe try and pinch this one. They've fallen behind twice this half. Here's the danger girl. Couldn't quite keep it under control that time, but boy, oh boy, has she played a brilliant game. Operating through the middle and out wide this half. Willoughby, another dangerous player, does well. Has the potential to steal it off her own boot as well. Nicola does well. She's got Sasaki out wide. She gets it now. Back to Nicola. Hazelwood. Nicola. They try to share it between them. In the end, it falls with Hazelwood. She's in a position to cross. Can she get it into the box? No, she can't. It's a great challenge on that far side, and it goes out for originally a goal kick was signalled, but he's changed his mind to a corner. So Adelaide Comets with the chance to put one in the box here. Still nothing.
I think somebody swapped it over, or they swapped over to the next game.
Oh. Can they still hear me though? Corner for Adelaide Comets to potentially win the game in the 90 plus minutes. 3-3 is the score.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, But did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
South Australia and Flinders United Women's Football Club welcome you to Service FM Stadium for round 2 of the NPLSA Women's National Premier League, SA. Tonight's match is between Flinders United and Campbelltown City, scheduled to start in about 5 minutes. Flinders United would like to thank the following sponsors for their support: Flinders University, Intersport Blackwood, Shepherd's Hill Dental Centre, and Noy Mass. Spectators must never use violence in any form towards another person, including fellow spectators. Players or match team officials and any person who does not comply with spectator code of behaviour or who otherwise causes a disturbance may be evicted from the venue and may be banned from attending future matches.
See you, mate. We all good up there?
Yeah, just keep going, yeah.
Welcome back to Service FM Stadium, the second game of our doubleheader here, as both teams make their way out onto the park. It's Flinders United versus Campbelltown City. Both these teams coming off of a loss last week in round 1. They'll be looking to bounce back and get all 3 points here tonight. We'll go through the starting lineups. For Flinders United, number 1, goalkeeper Yasmin Elliott. Number 2, Claudia Adicott. Number 5, Bethany Bill. Number 7, the captain, Maria Cote Rojas. Number 17, Jolie Dowling. Number 18, Leslie Quegina. Number 20, Lauren Frost. Number 27, Anika Nielsen. Number 40, Eliza McDonald Hall. Number 59, Victoria Rickards. Number 61, Emma McKay. For Campbelltown City, goalkeeper number 1, Hannah Toomey. Number 3, Chantel Reid. Number 6, Grace Lukacs. Number 7, Chanel Tadino. Number 8, Josephine Trimboli, the captain. Number 10, Amelia Riccici. Number 13, Georgia Linella. Number 19, Elizabeth Kafari. Number 21, Kira Glins. Number 31, Sienna Covino. And number 44, Brooklyn Rigney. Head coach for Flinders is Thomas Monsignor, and head coach for Campbelltown is Joe Riccici. Kick-off not too far away, only the one change for Flinders. Lauren Frost comes in for Alicia Rose. Whilst for Campbelltown there's a couple of changes. Michaela Belmont is not in the lineup tonight, and neither is Monique Riccici and Daisy Allen. Corner for Flinders United. To be swung in. It's right on the spot. It's cleared for now. It's clipped back in. Rojas is lurking. Cleared enough. Now it's Campbelltown. Looking to put the pressure on. Campbelltown win it back. Equally as fast does Flinders United win it back.
So everything's going.
Campbelltown in possession again. Quiggener looks for the switch to McDonald Hall. She beats her opponent again. She gets into the box. Can she get another shot in on goal? She does! Great save by Hannah Toomey. Eliza McDonald Hall with her second chance in as many minutes. It's going to be another corner. Looks like Richards is heading over to take this one. Swung in, it's low. It's missed by everybody, but it's cleared by Campbelltown. Pressure put on there by Campbelltown, deep in there. Throw in for Campbelltown. Goes out for a corner. It's going to be an outswinger. It's delivered. It's deep. The header by Trimboli. Can't get it on target though. But the ball into the box was a decent one by Todino. As the referee asked for a new ball. That one's gone over the back there. Someone's getting it now. Unfortunately, there's not too many spectators around the outskirts of the grandstand here tonight. The weather keeping a few people at bay. McDonald Hall keeps it in, still in possession. Still she goes. Tries to play it down the line to Rojas, but the ball has gone out of play. Campbelltown in possession again. In an offside position is Chanel Todino. Flinders will restart again with a free kick. They go all the way back to their goalkeeper. It's one in midfield. It hits the referee. The referee has to stop the play now. New rules. If it's clear and obvious, obviously the team that kicked it into him will get the ball back, which will be Flinders on this occasion. They go forward. Rojas is making a forward run. Does she have the legs to get to this? No, she doesn't, because Reed gets there ahead of her and just shields that ball out of play, which Toomey will now take the goal kick. Trimboli comes to get the ball. They play it out from the back again. Kafari under a bit of pressure. Begins Kafari. Lanella picking the ball up very deep. Wants her strike partner to come and pick this up so she can make a forward run, which she does, but unfortunately Rigney couldn't quite control it. Campbelltown win possession back though. Lukacs on the far side won the ball back, and now she gets it again. And Campbelltown go forward again. Rachichi. The ball over the top's a good one, but unfortunately just a bit too much on it. Into the hands of the goalkeeper. Elliott for Flinders United. Flinders go forward yet again. It's McDonald Hall making that forward run from a fullback position. She wins it. Can she create an opportunity for her team? Here is Quegana. Comes out. It's a high and unhandsome hot shot over the back net, which will go out for a goal kick. Again, they go short from the goal kick. Trimboli finds Kafari. Kafari with some time to turn. She plays the ball forward looking for Glintz. McKay has to get there and defend. Does well. Turns out. Rickards is there, but it's turned over. The switch of play there by Lanella. Tadino couldn't control it. It's going to go out for a throw-in on the far side. A lot of rotations and shuffling when Campbelltown go forward. They switch to a back three and try to play the ball around over, and then if they can't play it around, they look for that one over the top. Unfortunately, this time they can't do either of those things. Now it's Reed under pressure, but she does well. On that far side there was Lukacs, just took her eye off the ball. Again, they go forward on this right-hand side, but they can't find the target. It's cut out by Rickards. Great 1-2 there in midfield. Rickards continues their run. Looks for that overlapping run again. McDonald Hall. She's in on goal again for the third time. Can she make this one count? No, she can't. She tried to cut it back to Rojas, but it's gone out for a corner. Again, McDonald Hall with those overlapping runs is creating all sorts of havoc on the far side for Campbelltown. Can't quite deal with it at this stage. The ball's whipped in. It's loose. It sits up. Beale. Back out. The keeper's there. She spilt it and it's gone in the back of the net. I thought for a second the chance was gone, but in the end, the ball came straight back in. I thought Rojas was going to get slipped in. It went back out to the original crosser. And to be honest, I've missed who's even scored. But the goalkeeper was backpedaling, and in the end, she couldn't deal with it. And spilt into the back of the net, which means on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions, it reads Flinders United 1, Campbelltown 0 after 15 minutes. Campbelltown looking now to respond. Most of the attacking's been done by Flinders United so far. Oh, that's a late challenge there. And the referee blows for a free kick. McKay just a little bit late there in getting to that ball. It's going to be the captain, Trimboli, to deliver the free kick. Goalkeeper off her line slightly, but now she retreats a little bit. Trimboli to deliver. It's right under the penalty area and it's beaten everybody. But it was a great ball. It was a teasing ball into the box. Campbelltown look to reset now. Ball goes long from the restart. Trimboli wins the header. Kafari slipped in for Rigney, but the goalkeeper, Elliott, comes out and claims yet again. Flinders go forward once again. Couldn't control the pass. Campbelltown forward. Turned over. All this attacking by Flinders United, and Rojas is yet to get involved. That's a little bit scary when you think about that. But it's turned over. Campbelltown turned over again the other way. Rickards. Here is Rojas. Can she get involved in this game? She doesn't need much time or space to do so. One way, the other way. Into midfield. Beale has a shot. Beale chips the keeper! Bethany Beale saw the keeper off her line. Thought about having a go. And in the space of 2 or 3 minutes, Flinders United double their lead. Got a funny feeling that I think Bethany Beale actually scored the first goal as well, but we'll have to check that one back afterwards. In any case, she scored the second, and Flinders United take a 2-0 lead. On the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard, it's 2-0 to Flinders United here after just 18.5 minutes. And as I mentioned, Cote Rojas yet to really get involved in this game. The ball switched. They appeal for offside. Kafari finds herself in some space. She's got players in the box, tries to find Rigney, but it's cut out. And a late challenge by Trimboli there. I think the referee might just have a little chat and just tell her to calm down a little bit. Coach Monsignor on the far side not happy with that challenge on his players. Asking for a yellow card. Yasmin Elliott's going to go long from the free kick. Campbelltown win the initial ball. Flinders win the second ball, Campbelltown win the third, but it's turned over. Rojas is making a forward run. Can't find her, but it looks like it might go out for a corner. No, it's well done there by Cavino, but the flag is up on the far side anyhow, and it'll be a free kick for offside. Restart with a Campbelltown free kick. It's turned over again. Here's Beale, the goal scorer. Can't find a teammate that time though. Now Campbelltown go forward, but again intercepted. Now Rojas gets ahead to it, but it goes way past any of her teammates. But it's turned over again. Rickards, Rojas. Oh, bit of a high foot there. Rojas. It wasn't dangerous or studs, but it was a high foot. I think that's about all that needs to be said and done from that one. The referee just explaining to Trimboli, the captain, why and how he's adjudicated that one. And I tend to agree with him. It wasn't dangerous, it wasn't malice, it was just a high foot. Let's play on. Campbelltown playing out from the back, taking that risk. Glintz. Ooh. Put her teammate Covino under a fair bit of pressure there. And referee Bahadur Khadka calls for the drinks break. It is still quite warm here in Adelaide Service FM Stadium. Give everyone a chance just to catch their breath for a minute or two. Quick little drinks break here at Service FM Stadium. I thank our partners, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel NPLSA, SA Power Networks, empowering women's football, and RAA, proud supporters of Football South Australia. As Flinders go forward again, it's another one into the box. Rojas couldn't get there, nor could McDonald Hall on the far side. But the referee says offside. So we'll restart again with a free kick. Be Captain Trimboli again. Unfortunately, it's turned over. Manella, who's playing more of a midfield role tonight, with a couple of the changes. Rigney's up top tonight, so Lanella's dropping into that number 10 role. Flinders. McKay couldn't find a teammate, but Campbelltown couldn't quite clear. Rickards is up there. Now it's turned over. Beale again on the top of the box looking for another goal. Campbelltown will take a throw in on the far side this time. Again, that one's come off of a Campbelltown play though. We'll go out for a throw in on the far side. Just repeating the earlier game here tonight between Football SA and Adelaide Comets ended 3-3 after 90 minutes. And there's an absolute goal fest at Cooper Stadium in the A-League tonight. It's Adelaide United 4, MacArthur 5. Unbelievable scoreline down there. Flinders will take the throw. Still, at this point, haven't quite got Rojas in the game, and they still lead 2-0. Nearly a through ball there for Campbelltown to attack with. Adicott wins it. Now it's Rojas. Shields the ball well. Uses Frost. Quegana. Rojas. Tries a little shimmy. Still Rojas into the box. Referee waves it off. Was a little bit of a hands-on challenge, but waved away. Rojas still down behind play. May have landed awkwardly then. Goalkeeper Toomey coming over. I don't think she was saying if you were alright. I think she was telling her to get up. It looks like Rojas may have hit her head on the floor there. After all that, it's going to be a throw-in on the far side for Flinders United. McDonald Hall again from that fullback position, pressing high up the park. Toomey's got to deal with it. She does. Finds a teammate. Glynns does well to get out of trouble. Beale on the far side. Shields it off. Linesman says it stays in. McDonald Hall. Still in, is it? No, ball's gone out of play. Trimboli will pick up this loose ball. Looks to go over the top. Can't beat Rickards. Beale. Quegana. Rojas. Still just unable to quite shake her opponent at this stage is Rojas, but still always dangerous, always on the move. This time she wins a free kick. Covino straight into the back of Rojas on that occasion. So a dangerous position. Given that both goals have come from distance, you would expect this one to be on target as well. Goalkeeper shouting some instructions to her team. Wants a 3. No, she wants them to move left or right. They're unsure at the moment, but it's Frost over the ball. What can she deliver from this free kick? She hits it. It's not quite on target that time from Frost. Campbelltown play out from the back again, as we have now come up to the half an hour mark on the 1-volt LED and Sportal scoreboard. It's turned over. Beale. Can she get another? Has a crack. Beale. Goalkeeper spills it. Rojas is there. Cleared off the line. Great clearance off the line by Covino. But it only results in a corner for Flinders United. Looks like it'll be Frost to deliver again. It's on the spot. Goalkeeper comes. Everyone misses it. It's still there. Bouncing around. In the end, Campbelltown are going to be able to clear. And it's going to go out for a throw-in. couldn't be tracked down by Todino on this near side. Nielsen will take the throw in. To the feet. Of Adicott. But it's turned over again in midfield. Campbelltown now. Played forward, onside. Rigney beats the trap, goes one way, clips it back the other way, and unfortunately looked at the back post, and she had a teammate there but couldn't find her. So half a chance goes begging for Campbelltown City. It'll be a goal kick. Play restarts. It's Flinders with the ball. Rojas dropping in to pick the ball up. Maybe just sensing she needs to get a little bit more involved here, Rojas. Flicked inside. Great little 1-2. Here goes Todino on the right. Cuts it across. But unfortunately it's defended far too well for Campbelltown's liking. It'll be a throw in. And I'll tell you what, there's been a 10th goal scored at Cooper Stadium. Adelaide United have equalised. It's now 5-all as Campbelltown restart play here. Great challenge. That goes out for a corner. No, it doesn't. Decision reversed. It's going to be a goal kick. So Flinders restart through the middle. Beale. Her pass is cut out. Quegener finds Rickards on this near side, but it's turned over. Glynns beats her opponent. Couldn't quite get past Nielsen though. Beale all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's up in the air. Trimboli wins the header. Rachichi. Haven't seen much of Rachichi in this game for Campbelltown. They'd like her to get a little bit more involved as well. The ball's played forward for Todino, but there's far too much on that one, and it will go out for a goal kick. No, I apologise for those Adelaide United fans out there. That goal was chalked off, so Adelaide United still trail 4-5 in the 90th minute. Oh, almost a mess up there at the back by McKay. She nearly left the ball behind. It's played forward. Adicott gets there. But Reid got there first to get a foot in and defend that one. Trimboli fouled by McDonald Hall. Referee comes in just to make sure that doesn't escalate any further. Campbelltown with the free kick. Can Campbelltown find a little bit more promising opening than what they've had so far? Could this be it? Lanella. Far side ball. But it's defended well again by Dowling from Flinders. They've just got all the answers defensively at the moment, Flinders United. Campbelltown with a throw in. Trimboli has support on this far side. It goes up in the air though because it came off a defender's head, and in the end it's a wasteful opportunity. She had support on her right hand side here by Kira Glynns and didn't choose to use her. Now it's Bill. She's been promising this first half. Goalkeeper takes a touch. Does she do too much? Yes, but luckily for her sake it doesn't stay in the vicinity of the goals. Flinders able to play out from the back again. Bill, Rickards couldn't quite link up that time. Now it's Glynns to take the throw. The loose ball's won by Adicott. Looks for Rojas, making that forward run as she always does. Goes out for a throw in on the far side. Trimboli picks that one up. Rachichi wins the ball. Rigney couldn't quite find her teammate. Now it's Rojas. Is she onside? Yes, she is. Beale. Rojas makes the forward run. Clips it to the back post, but unfortunately for her, didn't quite have a teammate running onto that one. Quegana clips it in. Rojas is here again. This is dangerous. 2, 3 juggles in the box. A spin, a turn. Lost possession, though, on that occasion. Now it's Campbelltown to go forward. And that's very well done by McKay there. Campbelltown almost away with a breaking counter-attack. Manella in that midfield position again. Adicott. Good first touch, but then the second touch lets her down a little bit and goes out for a throw in on the far side. Lukacs. Again, she'll take that throw in. Look inside, but she can't find the captain, Trimboli. Reed will win the header. Rachichi lost possession. Trimboli brings her opponent down with a little bit of force there, a little bit of frustration creeping into Trimboli's game at the moment. Quite fortunate not to get a booking there. She just pulled her shirt and flung her straight to the ground. Again, Flinders with an opportunity to put a ball deep into the Campbelltown penalty area. It falls for Quegana. The flag is up for a handball. Campbelltown restart. They play short. Rigney. Rachichi looking for the ball over the top, but not quite enough legs on it to get over there. McDonald Hall, she's been quite good this first half as well. All the way back. Now it's danger. They turn it over. Fortunately for McKay, she had just enough space between herself and the ball. Here goes Rojas. Can she get a chance? Pass one. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Cote Rojas makes it 3. And just like that, as I said, Cote Rojas not really involved in the game for the first 40 odd minutes, but it only takes a split second for her to turn it on its head, and this time the sucker punch for Campbelltown, as they had a bit of possession prior to that, and they find themselves 3-0 down heading into half time and not really creating too much on goal. A long ball again, that long ball over the top and into the box has really caused Campbelltown some trouble from Flinders. Bill keeping possession. A lot of pushing and shoving going on from Campbelltown at the moment. It's sense that maybe just the amount of frustration that they're probably finding themselves with at the moment. Trimboli. Turned over again. Adicott couldn't find Rojas that time, and it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Can't find a teammate. Here goes McDonald Hall again. Campbelltown pick the ball up and play it out this side through Glynns. Now in the middle of the park. And here we go this time. Campbelltown with some space down the left-hand side. It was a great ball by Lanella. On the far side, cutting inside. Finds Rachichi. She cuts back one way. She might have a go from distance here. She does, but the shot is blocked. And as they have done the entire first half, defending with some conviction, Flinders United. Now it's Reed and Adicott back to the goalkeeper. And unfortunately can't find Lukac on that far side. And it goes out for a throw-in to Flinders. That throw-in, unfortunately, is probably the only negative thing that Flinders have done this half. For the first time, they couldn't find the target going forward, and goes out for a goal kick. But if that's the only thing I can pick, they've had a very good half. And 3 goals would probably explain that. But that's great little interplay there. And that's a great ball. The switch to the far side. Kafari it is over there. Goes one way, the other way, clips it in. The flag goes up for offside though. So as we enter the last minute of the 45 here, before half time. Ball goes all the way through to Rojas, and fortunately, it's cleared by Covino. Flinders go forward again. Adicott turns Reed. Reed gets a foot in though. A solid challenge. Rojas. Quegana. McDonald Hall's on the overlap again. Couldn't find her that time though. And Quegana will pick up the scraps. And on that far side it's Dowling who puts it out for a throw in. At the referee's discretion now of how long we play in this first half. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Elliott. She's got plenty of time, probably no need to rush. 3-0 up. Picks out the pass to Rickards on this near side, but she turns it over. Tadino pinched it for a second, but then couldn't keep it in play. Flinders with the throw. They go back. Bit of pressure comes from Rigney. It's turned over. Trimboli. Can Campbelltown pinch one before half-time? Here's Rigney. But tracking back well was Nielsen. Gets put out for a throw-in. So maybe the last attack of the half coming up here. Tadino throws it in. Glynns tries to cross, but it's Queggener there to block that. Can't find Rigney. It goes across. Kafari. Now it's Trimboli. Kafari again. Cuts back. Gets a cross in. But there's no one there, but the ball nearly ended up out for a corner from nothing there. Goalkeeper maybe just go long, and that could end the first half here. Or maybe Flinders might have another chance to attack. They win it again. McDonald Hall happy just to let it go out. No real rush to do anything here for Flinders. They're 3-0 up, heading into half-time. McDonald Hall can't keep that ball in. Goes out for a Campbelltown throw-in on the far side. And repeat. Another throw-in. Campbelltown with maybe one last chance, but unfortunately the work rate of Flinders in defence is too much, and they've been far too good in this first half as the referee blows his whistle for half-time. And the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions reads Flinders United 3, Campbelltown City 0. It was Bethany Bill with the goal of the half though, chipping the goalkeeper from about 30 yards out. And then Coche Rojas made it 3-0 as we head into half-time. Flinders United 3, Campbelltown 0.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
A nice run forward, only him and Bartuli, and just couldn't quite get there.
What's the save?
Wins the corner though, but Bartuli. Busasa sends it into the area, and it's Vaughan. Leaps in and tips it over the crossbar, and if he did not, that was going to rock that net.
Those lines are
Barres. He then cuts it to Voigt. Voigt with the touch inside, hits it, and that's a great save from Delinges.
Goes to Konstantinopoulos, one-on-one with Lazeka. Crispin Konstantinopoulos with a shot. Late tackle maybe, but great save there from Barbaro. One final chance for the Blue Eagles. It's a good ball in. It's got a flick. It's got a second one, but that's an unbelievable save from Sebastian Matosevic. We said Oscar Moore's man of the match, but he's kept 2 goals out. They were clearly going in the back of the net.
He's made some unbelievable.
Puts in the penalty and wins the grand final for Campbelltown City. He's headed away. Only to Metro Stars though, edge of the box here. Visser. Now Gow with a little flick. Visser back in the box, and then the finish by Hamish Gow to get them 1-0 up early on. What a goal. Oh wow! Oh my god! That was insane! What a way to equalise!
By Murati, only as far as Mullen. Mullen hits it with the outside line. Can you believe it? Mullen with a second outside of the right boot. Mine's going to take it, and he does. And he picks his spot, and he finishes with a bomb. And that's his hat-trick, and the 8th goal for Playford to make it 8.
Selly being caught by Caden, now finds Anthony Costa, top of the box, goes with his left foot. Anthony Costa gets a second. He's got a brace in the first half, and he's taken Adelaide Croatia into a 2-0 lead at half time, David.
That's a beautiful finish. He's just picked his spot out perfectly there, but gosh, Neograd have just left themselves exposed there.
On the back of the announcement of the celebration of football, Football SA will be investing $50,000 into a coach education fund. $35,000 will be invested into community coach education, which will see 19 courses at club venues and over 500 community coaches. Working closely with clubs to develop and upskill coaches will strengthen the grassroots community, which will obviously benefit the football community as a whole.
It can only be beneficial because most of the clubs, most of the coaches start off just as parents coaching their kids' teams, and they're learning on the job as much as the kids. So this would be perfect because not only would kids be getting coached, the coaches will be getting coached.
As a club, we struggle to attract good coaches, and having this sort of funding coming our way will actually allow us to sort of offer more boys and girls out there to actually coach at the club. Everything comes at a cost these days, and this award presented to our club here again will allow our average parents, supporters, players to the opportunity to come out and actually to take on coaching and to be part of it. They've got a passion about this sport and a passion about this club. They'll be able to come here now, get trained up, and actually take on the team and just move forward with us here.
The remaining $15,000 will be invested into a joint initiative with Football SA, Adelaide United and PSV, where selected coaches and technical directors from South Australia will be given a professional development opportunity to go to PSV in October 2025.
Once you get the bug for the coaching, you love it, and you love seeing the kids improve, especially the connection to your club. You want to see the kids come through at your club, and it's just a win-win for everyone.
something here. Plays out to Panagakos, and it's Panagakos! What an absolute cracker. Alicia Panagakos kicks off the season for Adelaide University.
And I mean, if Elisa keeps the play rolling, so then it's turning around,
has a shot. It's gone in. Tom Williams, Connor, and just as we were talking about just a minute ago, has had a very good last 20 minutes and just come right into the game. Edge United 1-0 up.
Goes to Yamada. Good turn. Needs to find an option. Might even look to go for herself. Nini Yamada! Makes it 3-2 for West Adelaide. 20 minutes left.
Such a quality player to have in this competition. A long shot there by Notridge. It's gone in! Well, it was just a speculative effort by Notridge, and it looked like Elliott never picked it up, and Comets have taken the lead.
Coles Mini Roos is more than just football. It is a place to find our feet, learn new skills, and meet new friends. A place to start small and feel 10 feet tall. To have fun and laugh, to build confidence from the ground up. A place to belong. Football starts here. Find your place. Join our team.
We all play the same game. The pitch may change, but the stakes are the same. The ball we desire, the moves we admire. Because football is everyone's game. Play football.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away. Or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun. But did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
RD United like home football.
It's always been our goal to move into State League.
Here it's a very family culture. There's a sense of oneness between the Resies, 18s, seniors. Everyone just feels like brothers.
You know, it's like how they say, you train the way you play, but actually when you rock up game days, we actually play like our heart is the last thing that's left, you know what I mean?
I'm loving it. Really good culture, really good environment. It's going great so far in the pre-season.
About culture, you know, we open the door, every culture comes to mix to us.
Ghana United will be a club that can play football, simple football, a good football, that we will be in the next couple of years moving to the NPL.
Very thrilled, very excited.
Expect to see some rainbow flicks. That's what makes us Ghana FC, man.
To make its way through to Nicola despite the deflection. Here's Hazelwood, who does well to control the ball with the head. Hazelwood storming into the area, tries the shot, great save. And that should give Elliott a bit more confidence. He's done really, really well there. That ball was travelling.
Here's Hood. Just needs to finish. Gets it past Murphy. Needs to have some sort of hit. And Murphy manages to backpedal and make the stop.
Coles Mini Roos is more than just football. It is a place to find our feet, learn new skills, and meet new friends. Football starts here. Find your place. Join our team.
think Atletico is being built on 6 pillars. It's about respect, about community, fairness.
Welcome back here to Service FM Stadium for the second half of this round 2 match in the Apex Steel NPLSA half-time score here. In quite a dominant first half for Flinders, they lead 3-0. It looks like there is a change for Campbelltown out there. I can see that number 2, Summer Doman, has come on. We'll try and work out who's gone off. Looks like Flinders have come out unchanged for this second half. As we mentioned, the story of the first half was probably the fact that Maria Cote-Rojas didn't really get too involved until about the 40th minute mark, and then when she did, she made it count, finding the back of the net and making the scoreline 3-0. As we get ready for the second half, it looks like a defensive change for Campbelltown. Glynns has now come over to the left-hand side. As Campbelltown kick that off and go straight out of play. It looks like Grace Lukacs has come off for Campbelltown. Hence the change of sides for Glynns. Maybe that will spark Campbelltown into some action. But not if Flinders have it their way. They go forward here. Rickards overlaps. Can't find the pass back to her teammate in Frost though. Campbelltown go forward. Lanella. Richichi. Ball into the box. It falls. Clipped in. The shot comes in from Kufari, and that is a much better start to the half for Campbelltown, and exactly what the coaches would have spoke about at half time. Get forward, get the ball to feet and try and get some shots on target, something they couldn't quite manage in the first half, as that one goes out of play directly from the goalkeeper's kick, and Glynns will take the throw in. Campbelltown with a little bit more fight here in the second half by the looks. McDonald Hall, she was quietly impressive in that first half with her overlapping runs. She looks to do the same here again, but Rojas loses the ball. Toomey finds her teammate in Reed, and Reed ends up going all the way back now. Cavino across goal. It's going to fall here, and it's 4-0. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous play. And it's Claudia Adicott who makes it count. And just like that, as we thought Campbelltown were coming out a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more higher up the park, they turn the ball over, concede the 4th goal. And Flinders rub salt into the wound of Campbelltown City here. The One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. It's going to read Flinders United 4, Campbelltown City 0. As we get back underway again. Substitute there. Summer Doman involved. Here's Campbelltown though. Can they respond back? They started positively. Richichi might have a go. No, she clips it in. It was a half shot, half cross kind of effort. And straight into the arms of Elliott. She goes long. Rojas picks that one up. Quegana makes the forward run, but the ball's going to beat her out of play. It's going to be a throw in. Long throw in. It's flicked on again. Rigney. Flinders win it back through Dowling all the way to the goalkeeper, back to Dowling. She's dispossessed though. Here's Trimboli. She has what looked like a speculative effort and sliced across the ball, and it lands comfortably in the arms of Elliott. She'll restart play by rolling it out. And here is McDonald Hall again. Those overlapping runs are becoming quite dangerous again. Adicott couldn't quite get on the pass, on the end of the pass from Rojas that time though. Here's Doman. Doman plays Lanella. Lanella finds Tadino. Can she keep it in? Yes, she can. Dowling for company. Tadino with a cross into the back post. Can Campbelltown find a goal? Not quite. Goes out for a goal kick. So that there is probably as close as Campbelltown have come, and in the end it's only really a half chance. Flinders to restart with a short pass inside the box. McKay was the person to receive the ball and then went sideways, and it's turned over. Trimboli for Campbelltown. Plays it out. Wide to Doman. Her ball is deep. Tadino gives up the chase. She looks a little bit sore, Tadino, holding her left hamstring the last couple of sprints she's had to put in, so maybe feeling a little bit of discomfort there. Ball goes all the way over. That's danger. McDonald Hall thought she had Adicott for company to play a 1-2 with, but in the end it's turned over anyways. Rojas. Can she find it inside the box? Yes, she can. She beats one, gets to the byline. What's the referee going to signal? A goal kick. But again, these link-up plays between Adicott and McDonald Hall are so dangerous, but it's turned over again here and then given back to Campbelltown. Doman. Rachichi. All the way back to the goalkeeper now. Toomey. Back to Covino. Now Covino, this is what they happened before they got themselves in trouble, playing around with it. Fortunate enough to get a throw-in out of it though, Campbelltown City. Doman goes long. And it'll be another throw-in for Campbelltown, so they're looking to work their way down that right-hand side. Again, the long throw. Dealt with though. Rojas flicks it on. Here goes Adicott, scorer of the 4th goal. Great challenge by Reed though, to deny that one of going any further. Flinders with the throw-in, deep in their attacking third. Bill presents. Quegana presents as well. They run into the same space. And in the end, it comes straight back. Adicott has got the overlap on the outside now from Rickards. And that goes out for a goal kick. Such an even spread in the first half by Flinders. They were so impressive that can't really single too many players out from the good and bad, but in this half here they seem to have just kept the foot on the gas and wanting to score more goals. Trimboli under pressure from two players. It's turned over. Queganar. Adicott is in the box. Has to be careful. Reed clips it to the back post. Spilt by the goalkeeper. And put over the crossbar by... looks like Rickards, who was high up the park there. But again, the goalkeeper come and spilt it. Hasn't been able to catch what she should be tonight. Rigney can't hold that one up. Loses out to Bill. She has been impressive. Goes inside. Turned over again though. Ball over the top. Rigney's there. So is McKay. Straight to the goalkeeper. Clears first time. Trimboli picks it up. Great first touch. Rachichi. Doman, sorry. Couldn't quite get the cross past the first defender. Here goes Campbelltown in the box. And that cross is deflected out for a corner. So, building something again, Campbelltown. Can they make it count? Can they get themselves on the score sheet and maybe put Flinders under some sort of uncertainty? It's going to be Todino to go over and take. We've got just about everyone in the box. Trimboli will be the main target. It's gone short. It's back to Todino. She clips it in. It's deep. The goalkeeper comes. It's missed. Two Campbelltown players there. Fight for it in the end. Goes out for a goal kick. And another half chance gone begging there for Campbelltown. Drinks break and perfect timing because we want to thank our partners Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPL South Australia, SA Power Networks empowering women's football, and RAA proud supporters of Football South Australia. Sorry, it's not a drinks break, it's a substitution. It's going to be two players going off. Looks like Rachichi is one of them. The other one at this stage is not going off. Is it going to be... oh no, it is. Kafari goes off as well. So a double change there for Campbelltown City. Kafari and Rachichi go off. Trimboli wins the header. Skewed clearance. Glynns all the way back. Cavino can't control that pass from Reed. Flinders go forward again. Rojas loves the little juggle, keeps it under control, goes out, it's going to be a throw-in. Just the aura to try that and do that and pull it off is sensational from Cote Rojas. The throw-in's long, flicked on by McDonald Hall, and it's going to be a corner. So Daisy Allen was one of those players that came on. And the other one was Michaela Sabonis. Corner's delivered. It's in a dangerous area. Goes past everyone. And has gone out all the way to the other corner flag for another corner. So Flinders with a second opportunity from the other side. Putting the pressure on the goalkeeper. She's got 4 or 5 players surrounding her. It's right on top of her head. She comes. This time she punches and does well to get rid of the ball. McDonald Hall's there. So was Frost, who takes the set pieces and goes out for a corner. Rojas still moving around like it's the first minute. Picks the ball up here. Goes forward. Reed clears. Quagener. Now it's Rojas again. Doman, the long throw. Campbelltown looking to chase this one down through Lanella. Great challenge by Lanella. Again, they've come out with the more aggression here, Campbelltown. They were the better team for the first 5-10 minutes, and then, unfortunately, the sucker punch was scored when they turned the ball over on the 18-yard box, and pouncing was Claudia Adicott to make it 4-0. One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. Still reads 4-0, and here goes Rojas. Unfortunately, the ball didn't make it through to her. It was cut out by Glynns. Picked up in the middle by Sabonis. She played it out wide. Nearly makes it all the way across the park to Tadino. Here is Tadino. One way, the other way. She was almost in on goal and turned out. Sabonis. Ball over the top now. Chased down. Crossed in by Allen. Kept in, was it? No. Linesman has his flag up on the far side, signalling for a Campbelltown City corner. Trimboli to deliver this one this time. Has Sabonis short. Clips it in. Delivers it into the penalty spot, but it's cleared. Adicott has Rojas ahead of her. Rojas so clever in these positions here, but does well. Is Covino for Campbelltown, but it's again McDonald Hall with that run into a defensive player that time, but when she beats him on the outside, she's quite hard to catch. Tadino inside. Great bit of skill there by Tadino. Clips it over. Lanella has company though, in the shape of Dowling. And again, Flinders defensively happy just to put the ball out. No need to take any risks when you're 4-0 up. Quagener looks for Adicott. Doesn't find her. Reed reads it very well. Adicott, Quagener, Beale tries to go over the top for Rojas. Adicott again. Just a little bit scrappy there, but again, in some spaces, McDonald Hall looks for Rojas onside. McDonald Hall continues the run. Gets to the byline. Can she cut it back? She can. It's clipped in. Rojas is there to pick up the scraps. Beale. Shot is blocked. And now it falls for Allen on the far side. Does well to get past Frost, who almost had to bring her down. Luckily she didn't. She may have seen herself with a yellow card. The ball goes in. Chipped in. And a half attempt on goal by Allen. Sees it go out for a goal kick. Ball back in play. McDonald Hall keeps that one in. Does well. Again, looking dangerous and looking to attack down the right-hand side. There is 2 other games being played in the Apex Steel WNPL South Australia tonight, and one of them is at TK Shutter Reserve, where Metro are 2-0 up. They are playing Salisbury Inter, last year's champions. So Metro United looking to make it 2 in a row, like Comets did Comets drew earlier. Looking to go at the top of the table by themselves. The other game being played is West Adelaide at home to Adelaide Uni, and that is currently 1-1. Substitution for Flinders United there, as we were giving that update. Claudia Adicott made her way off. Ball goes up in the air. It's won by Linella. Can't find a teammate. Allen. Now it's Rojas making that forward run yet again. Looks to get past her player with some trickery. One way, the other way, cut back. Plays the ball through, great ball through. It's in on goal! And it's just wide. Great overlapping run by Rickards on that far side. Player will restart with a Campbelltown City goal kick again. Trimboli picks it up short. This time they get out, past a couple of players. Great little run there by Glins. Getting the 31 and 21 mixed up. Trimboli picks it up, plays it out to Doman. Doman finds Allen. And Campbelltown get a throw in. Amy Chilvers was the player that came on for Flinders United. Campbelltown City making another change here. Todino going off. She's been holding her hamstring for the best part of the last 10 minutes and goes off in some discomfort. And coming on is Carla Madonna? No. Monique Rachichi. Ball inside. Sabonis. Can't find a teammate. Doman. Reed. All turned over. Rojas with some space to run into. Can she find a teammate? Chilvers. Rojas. In on goal. Oh! That's a late, quite horrible challenge by Reed. And she finds herself in the referee's notebook. Rojas was not in on goal, but definitely had her beaten, and then that was quite a worthy yellow card there for Chantel Reed. Great little touch and flick inside by Chilvers though to release Rojas. Looks like it's going to be Rickards to hit this. She does. It's on target. Straight at the goalkeeper though. Standard save that, as you would imagine it should be. Again, it's out of play for a throw-in. As we approach the 70th minute mark, only 20 minutes to go here. Campbelltown not really looking like getting on the scoreboard here tonight. And Flinders looking like making the One World LED and Sport or scoreboard tick over each time they go forward. Ball goes inside. Trimboli goes down right in front of the camera here. Yells out, "Hey," as you would have heard, and wins the free kick. She looks in some discomfort there. McDonald Hall walking away from the scene like she did nothing wrong. Glynns to take the free kick. Got two players far. They've got one short here in Allen, but she's not used. It goes into the top of the box. Players go to ground. Referee says play on. Rigney gives away a free kick. Yasmin Elliott comes out to take the goal kick. No real hurry. Goes long with it. Quegano wins it. Chilvers tries to win the second ball. In the end it falls for Campbelltown City Sabonis, and then she gives it away. Now Rojas doing her thing in the middle of the park. Referee says play on. The switch is on. McDonald Hall, she's been very dangerous. Had those 2 or 3 real early chances. Clear-cut chances, to say the least, and didn't quite make the most of it, but thankfully her teammates have made the most of their opportunities. They are 4-0 up here, Flinders United. Trimboli gives up the chase. McDonald Hall, Chilvers. Can't beat a defender. Beale clips it in. Rojas is there. The goalkeeper comes and claims that ball. Now Campbelltown go forward. Lanella. One way, the other way. Now tries to beat her on the outside. Can't do so. And in the end just dives on the ball and gives away a free kick, and probably lucky to escape a booking there by throwing the ball away. The ball goes long. Switches on here for Glynns. She's also got Richichi in a wide position. Body to body. Wins that one. Gets to the byline. Keeps it in. Runs into another wall. And in the end it's put out for a throw into Flinders. Campbelltown still looking to make one of these count on the scoreboard. It's a long throw. It's cleared. Doman will pick it up. She got support on the right, but in the end she tries to clip it over the top. Couldn't find Rigney. Goes out for a throw in on the opposite side. Flinders go forward. No, they don't. Referee pulls it back for a free kick the way of Campbelltown. We approach the final quarter of an hour here at Service FM Stadium. It's Trimboli over the ball. She may look just to smack the cover off it. Looks like she's had a bit of a frustrating game. Can they hit the scoreboard? Clips it in. Goalkeeper backpedals, but no real threat on goal there. Just another update down at TK Shutter. Metro United 2, Salisbury Inter 0 into the 5th minute of additional time there. So I think the points are safe for Metro. As Flinders go forward. Chilvers. She's got Cota Rojas running inside. Doesn't give it to her. Quegner doesn't get it. Rickards. Is it going to fall for Bill? No. Second chance? No. So a little bit of a wasted opportunity going forward there. They had 4v3 at one point. But that throw is not very helpful for Doman. But she gets the throw in. And here is another substitution for Flinders. Quegner coming off. As is Nielsen by the looks. Georgia Bolton is one of those players to come on. Campbelltown win it back. Doman goes backwards. Glynns, Doman. Back across field again, dangerous. Beale. Can't that time. Campbelltown get away with it. Here is Bolton. Plays it forward to Rojas. Couldn't find her though. Rojas puts her body in the way of that one and goes out for a Campbelltown throw in. Bolton again, getting involved. Chilvers into the box. Rickards. Here is Lanella. Finds Rigney. Rigney goes back to the captain. Trimboli. Doman goes forward with a long ball. It falls in the middle of the park. Frost couldn't get it for Flinders. Now it's Campbelltown going forward and Rigney gets a throw in off of Bolton. So it's not Bolton on that far side. It's Wiseman. Zoe Wiseman was the other player that came on. Campbelltown with the throw. Late challenge there. The referee just telling him to calm down a little bit. Just over 10 minutes to play here. Flinders, oh, that's not their best effort of the night. Goes out for a Campbelltown throw. Doman. Flat, hard throw. Chilvers now. Bolton's making a run through the middle. Doesn't see her though. It's one back in the middle by Beale. She's had a good game. Referee pays advantage. Chilvers has Rojas making the outside run. Oh, and the back pass from Covino goes all the way out, and that just about sums up Campbelltown's night. That pass right there. Full time down at TK Shutter. It's Metro winning that one 2-0 over last year's champions, Salisbury Inter. And down at Kilburn, West Adelaide 1, Adelaide Uni 1, with about 20 minutes to go there. Here we have a corner for Flinders, currently 4-0 up. Can they make it 5? It's in on the keeper's head. It's gone in, and she's done well to get a hand to that and keep it out. Bolton on the follow-up couldn't get it back enough, and it goes over the crossbar. Campbelltown play it out from the back. Doman. Played inside, but over Chilvers' head. Chilvers wins it back though. She's in on goal here. Has a go. Unfortunately for Campbelltown, another mistake at the back, and they will let off the hook that time. Ball goes all the way out for a throw-in on the far side. Flinders to take. Chilvers getting involved in the last couple of minutes. Flicking that one forward. Rojas can't get there before Doman. Solid challenge in the middle of the park there. Here's McDonald Hall. Another overlap. That time couldn't beat Trimboli. She's tracking back now. Does well to put off the Campbelltown City attacker. And that one goes through about 3 or 4 sets of legs into the keeper's arms of Toomey. So Campbelltown looking just to see this one out with any more damage by the looks. Really struggled to create much on target here tonight. It really does look that the only way they're going to score is if Flinders make a mistake. They've been very solid at the back tonight. Here's Rojas. Wiseman goes long. Chilvers is there. Chilvers again. She's got an overlap. Rojas is there. One way, the other. Goes to ground from the challenge. Referee says play on. Unfortunately, it's just a throw in. A bit of a stoppage here for the player who's down. Looks like it's Lanella. Referee heading over. The physio's already on the park. Quite an extensive stoppage here. Lanella still down, getting treatment. Makes her way to her feet now. Seems like she's going to be okay to go on. She's got to go off because she got treatment, of course, but whether she comes back on. Campbelltown still have 2 substitutions they can use. Looks like they are going to make that substitution. Carla Madonna, number 24, looks like she's coming on. And it does look like that is the end of the night for Lanella. Visibly frustrated on the far side, not only to probably go off injured, but also with the scoreline reading 4-0 to Flinders. Just not the night that Campbelltown had planned here tonight. Play will restart with a throw-in. Dowling, McDonald, Hall, Beale. Tried to create something with Rojas, but unfortunately couldn't find her feet and goes out for a goal kick. Campbelltown looking to get on with it. Not looking to slow it up here at all. And Bowley goes long. Bit of pace on that right hand side. Ball stays in. Looks like Rachichi's gone over to that right hand side now. Here's Allen. Trimboli. Just trying to keep possession a little bit here, but they give it up, or do they? No, they don't. They get away with it. Goes out for a throw in. Ball goes long from the throw. It's one in the air by Rickards on that far side. She's had a good game as well, Rickards. Gotten forward. They love the overlapping runs, Flinders. McDonald Hall on the right and Rickards on the left. They make it very, very hard for teams to break down, go on the opposite way. Campbelltown. Ball into the box from Rachichi. It's just going to go back the other way. McDonald Hall is going to pick this one up, is she? No, not quite. Bill does, though. She's got Rojas here. Rojas has got an overlap, doesn't use it. But now it gets there in any case. It's Dowling. She's got a little bit of space in front of her. Can she get it into the box? She can, but just lacked that final bit of finesse on that ball. But yes, the impressive thing for me tonight is just how well Flinders can get up and back both ways. You just saw there Dowling making that run, but for the last 85 or so minutes it's been McDonald Hall who is going to go off now. Her work is done, and Rickards also on the other side, the two players I've just been talking about. Looks like they're both going to make way. Amelia Hadfield comes on, number 10. And number 39, Samantha Gonzalez Pinheiro. So both teams now made all of their substitutions as we approach the final stages here. On the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED solutions. Flinders United, 4, Campbelltown City 0. 3 first half goals seem like it really took the sting out of what Campbelltown were having here tonight. Here's Rojas. She's got an overlapping run, but she can't find Hadfield. Bill couldn't find Hadfield either. And now it's Campbelltown, but it's picked up by Rojas. Reed can't quite find Covino. Dowling will take the throw in. Cut off by Covino. Back to Dowling. Hadfield wins the throw in. Rojas gets her player under the ball. Has a little bit of a speculative effort from there. Not sure if it was a cross or a shot, but Goes out for a goal kick. Went from having no balls on the pitch to having almost 3 of them on there. Again, it's short. Cavino on the near side here, picks it up. Her touch puts herself under pressure, but she wins it back. Hadfield chases. Beale's there. Hadfield. Beale has one tonight. Can she cap it off with a second? Cuts it back. Can't find Rojas. Almost could have gone for goal herself there, Bill. Now it's Campbelltown in possession again, deep in their defensive third. Can't get out that time again. Bolton, Bill. McKay loses it though. Campbelltown back in possession. Dowling does well. The referee blows for a Flinders free kick. Flinders happy just to milk the clock down here. We're into additional time. Referee Mon probably play a couple of additional minutes. Rojas, could she get her second? She goes down. Not for the first time tonight. There's one thing that people are sometimes critical about is how easily she used to go down in the W League, but you get the sense that if she stays on her feet a couple of times tonight, she may have had a couple of extra goals. Chased down on that far side by Chilvers. Reed was under pressure, but Campbelltown win the throw-in. As this one comes to its end here tonight in the Apex Steel WNPL. It's only round 2, but already a few little gaps forming from the bottom couple of sides and the top 2. Throw in on the far side. Be taken by Wiseman. Rojas presents. Brings it down beautifully. Chilvers. She's got an overlap from Hadfield. Doesn't use her. Beale. She's already scored one from distance. Chooses to go out wide to Hadfield. Hadfield, one way, the other. Bolton. Can she beat her player? Wins the corner. Well done in the end. Score update down at Kilburn. West Adelaide lead that one down there. 3-1 over Uni. As we approach what is going to be Flinders United's first win for 2025. The corner's going to come in. Can they cap it off with another goal? Rojas is there. She went for the flick on header. It came off of Madonna and went out for another corner. We're into the 3rd minute now of additional time. Another ball into the box. Campbelltown clear, but only as far as Hadfield. It's back in again. Chilvers is there. Rojas is there. Beats both of them. And that is the final whistle here for round 2. The end of the doubleheader we had here tonight. It is all over, and unfortunately Campbelltown didn't really put too much of a fight up after conceding 3 first half goals. They came out a little bit better in the second half, but ultimately their downfall cost them the 4th goal by going across the goals and turning it over. A lot of disappointed Campbelltown players. You can just tell by body language sometimes, can't you? The disappointment. Whereas Flinders they're off on the 2025, off to a loss and a win tonight. They'll find themselves on 3 points, and they make up for last week. They conceded 3 goals in 7 minutes last week, and tonight they've come here and scored 4 goals in 90 and get their 2025 season back up and running. As for Campbelltown, they will find themselves 0 from 2 after the first 2 rounds here in the Apex Steel WNPL South Australia. Goal of the night has to go to Bethany Bill. She scored the 2nd goal for her team, chipping the keeper from about 35-40 yards out. And we've seen some crackers over the 2 games. So we've had 10 goals in 2 games. And as I mentioned, Metro beat Salisbury into 2-0 down at TK Shutter, and West Adelaide are currently 3-1 up in the other Apex Steel WNPL games. And down at Cooper Stadium, Adelaide United A-League, they lost 5-4 in another goal fest. So that brings us to the end of the doubleheader here tonight at Service FM Stadium. It's Flinders United 4, Campbelltown City 0.
Yeah.
It's easy for you that way.
Yeah, good.